Yeah, man, what's going on, world? It's DJ Chase, the host of the Pregame Party Mess podcast on 20 podcast networks, 7 radio stations, Famous Radio, Monday nights, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., Dynasty Radio, Monday nights, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., Divergent Media Entertainment Radio, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Tuesdays, Official Street Madness Radio, Atlanta, Georgia, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., man. We got Connecticut's own J Wils in the building. Was popping, brother?
Word was good, fam. How you, man?
I'm chilling, man. Just working, man. Getting this podcast going, man. I wanted to get you on my podcast. I know, we discussed, some prior things, but I just want to get people to know who you are from my perspective, and my fans and my listeners to know who you are and things like that, man. So salute to you as well, too.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you as always, my man.
Copy. A veteran in the game, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Representative, you know what I'm saying? For sure, man. So let's talk a little bit about your background. First and foremost, I know you're from Bridgeport, Connecticut, but were you born and raised there?
No, I was born in West Africa, Liberia.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. From the motherland, bro.
Wow, you know what's crazy? My real name is Charles Taylor, right?
That's crazy.
My government name is Charles Taylor, yeah.
Charles Taylor. That was the president. There's the president's up there, bro.
The president, yeah, for sure.
Presidential name, and
yeah, I know. Oh, and being from Connecticut, how did being from Connecticut? Because you're a veteran in the game. I know you see the music business change so much.
Facts.
How has being from Connecticut influenced you in any way? How has Connecticut influenced you?
I mean, it's part of the tri-state, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Starting off the top, knowing that New York and Jersey is involved with it. And we're only like 45 minutes away. So knowing that we're in that circle is a good thing. And then, it's a good place type of place to raise family and all that, because a lot of suburb, you got the hood, but it's a nice, it's flush out here in some ways. Yeah. Where you can get mansions and all that different things. So it's when you're around the money area, it makes you want to work harder to get more money. You see what I'm saying? For sure. Right.
And Bridgeport is a nice part, right? I think I was just out there. I did some DJ and stuff last year out there. I haven't been out there in a minute, but yeah, Bridgeport is a nice part. Yeah.
How do you like being in Bridgeport?
It was dope. I think. Oh no, I was in Hartford. I was in Hartford. Excuse me, not Bridgeport. I was in Hartford. I had a DJ. Yeah, it was dope. It was nice and clean. It was cool to me. Like, it was cool. A lot of Spanish people, so it was cool.
Right.
Yeah, okay, for sure. And who influenced you coming up? Like, who influenced you in music? Like, who did you listen to coming up?
I listened to Timbaland, EPMD, Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
and hearing their music definitely influenced me, especially Tim, making beats and all that stuff. I started as a DJ, just like, you do.
Yeah.
And from there, I started producing my own tracks and, just started running from there. But that was all my influence, man, back coming up. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. And you wear many hats. You're a songwriter, you're a producer. And like I said, you started out producing first, correct? Right.
Your producer name was La Smooth, right? LA Smooth or La Smooth?
Right.
Yeah, I was looking it up. So, what made you, well, we're going to nerd out at a little bit in a second, but what made you want to get into producing at first? Like, it was just like, as opposed to being an artist, what made you produce first?
Well, I mean, I was always into the beats. You know what I'm saying? I got started as a DJ, kept playing records, doing all types of parties, clubs and all that. And then I was eventually DJing for a rap group. So I got into producing for the rap group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that just led me into making my own music and just feeling the beat, bro. I'm from Africa, man. The beat, music is in me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And what age did you come to America?
Man, I was at age 12 when I came up here.
Oh wow! So you was still older. You was old enough. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Right, old enough to know what's going on, but you know what I'm saying? I just kept it busy, you know what I mean? Kept my ears to the music pretty much, man.
For sure. And you also had the pleasure of producing for some big groups. You produced for Terror Squad on the album. You got a placement on there. How did you link up with the Terror Squad?
Man, listen, it was a long story, an unexpected story. So me and this other producer that I vibe with, we put all some music on a demo CD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then pretty much their bodyguard used to live in Bridgeport, Fat Joe's bodyguard. So he brought the music to them, shopped it, and when they got it and listened to it, it was like, yeah, we want that track. So they had the other producer go all the way to New York, right? And had him to deliver that track. And he got there, plugged everything up. And it was like, nah, that ain't the one we want. We want that one. So they had to reach out to me on the phone, like, yo, where he at? We need this track.
Yeah.
And finally they got a hold of me, and then Joe got on the phone and negotiated the deal.
Yeah.
And boom, there it was, man. My first break. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's how it usually happens, man. And you know, you produced the track "My Kind of Girls" on the Terror Squad album. You know what's funny? I actually had a chance to engineer for Triple Six. Actually, he came to my house and he was cool as hell. So
really?
That was pretty dope. Yeah. And let me ask you a question. I know back then you had to be in the studio for the. Did you send the beats over, or was you actually in the studio with them?
No, I went to the studio with them. Yeah, they had me delivered the next day. Matter of fact, what was crazy about that?
Yeah.
The fact that they wanted, I couldn't find the track, so I stayed up to 5 a.m. remaking the track all over, bro.
Wow.
I don't know. I remade it over, and I was in New York the next day, 7 o'clock in the evening.
That's what's up.
Give them the masters. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Was that a rewarding feeling? Was that like a real, like, I made it moment?
Yeah, for real though, son. You don't even know. I was like sitting on the couch that day, like everything going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting a call like that.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, damn, I finally landed one. You know what I'm saying? On a major project. Like, but shout out to my boy Johnny Fingers, man. He the one, you know, like had us putting that demo together and Shook their bodyguard.
Yeah.
Great opportunity, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful.
That's dope. And since then, have you ever got a chance to produce for like anybody else, or who else have you produced for?
Nah, you know what? I was focused more like on like some independent with artists I was working with on my label, you know, doing different things like that. But I mean, I was around projects like Faja from Warner Brothers. I, you know, did some things with them.
Yeah.
You know, but I just never really like landed like what I wanted to like in the industry with you know, production. And I do mad beats, different type of beats, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to figure out like what happened in the course from there to then to now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To try to figure out what went wrong, why I wasn't like playing to end like I was supposed to be, you know, like I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But it was a learning experience, and I'm back at it, still at it, and we're gonna make this happen, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Do you let me ask you a question. Do you like the independent route better, or you like the I make a beat placement major label situation better?
I think I like both ends of it. You know, I like the major situation because you get into different places, meet different people, and of course you get to check, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now independent route is different. You're pretty much paying for everything on your own and running it, but I mean, you know, just because I became a different thing, like a producer, artist, I appreciate all of it. It's just that I would like to focus selling more tracks and getting that bag. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
In the bag, but then at the same time, I love the independent thing, man. I've been in this game for a while, and it's like, I just can't leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Every time I want to slide off, another opportunity come where I got to be right back at it. You know what I'm saying? Same here. I'm the same way. I quit every day. I'd be like, listen, you see me, I'm in my studio now. I got my plaques. And all types of stuff. So I'm literally sitting here like, yo, what should I do now? What can I do now? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I got into podcasting, because I love radio so much, and I love talking to people and picking their brains and exploring that entity. So I'm always trying to like reinvent myself or recapture that audience at that moment. And let's fan out for a second, because I'm a producer. What did you used to produce with before? Oh man, come on, MPC 3000. Yeah, I had the
3000. Copy. What do you use now to produce?
I ain't even gonna front, bro. That FL Studios, man, took over the game, man.
How you like from an MPC guy? You like FL Studios?
Yo, I like it because there's different flexibilities in there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you're working with the MPC, you got to dump everything over after you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, now they got the new MPCs where you can integrate it or whatever, but it was different when you had to dump every track after producing a track rather than just going in there and tweaking it. And listen, I hands down, they got real good with the plugins. You know what I'm saying? The engineers, the creators, they killed it, man. Like, you can't even deny it.
Yeah,
like you get a record out of FL Studios and you would not know that it's from there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because I use Machine, so that's what I use. I'm a Machine guy. I like that. I down with that label.
Yeah, I thought you would like the Machine more than FL Studios. That's funny.
Yeah, but I never really got into fully using it, so there's probably some things I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting it up. But I'm gonna tell you this, right? Yo, listen. When I got rid of my MP3000, right? I got rid of it. I paid $4,000 for the machine. Got rid of it for like $1,200. Guess where the price is at right now?
Yeah, it's like $10,000 now. The 3,000. The 3,000 is expensive now.
Yeah, they up there, bro. So everybody want that back. So it's
That's what I was saying. I'm like, yo, I'm surprised that a veteran like you wants to use Fruity Loops, because I hear a lot of the older guys, they don't like Fruity Loops. I particularly don't like Fruity Loops either. Like, I don't like.
Let's say FL Studios. It sound better.
FL Studios. I'm sorry, FL Studios. I'm sorry, FL Studios.
Facts. A lot of cats, they adapted. Like older producers, a lot of them can't do it, but you know, if you're able to adapt, you still get the sound. But you need to like throw it through the analog to make it sound like that what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Digital ain't gonna cut it, but you know, I love the game, man. So you know, it's whatever it takes to make that record that sounds like we need right now. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
And I was getting ready to touch on that too, because you are an independent artist now. You're an artist, like I said, you produce for people. You've been through everything, but now you're an artist. Like now you have the record taken now, so you have a dope. How should I say it? What was I going to say? You have you use a lot of Autotune. So I was going to say, like, what made you want to use Autotune? Excuse me.
Well, I mean, frankly, man, it's just keeping up with today's sound, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've got a lot of different records where I just spit strict bars on it. You know, I sing on it. But, you know, I just feel like it seems like your record gotta have that type of flavor in it nowadays to fit in with the new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me just try dabble into. I wasn't really a big fan of Autotune, but I like the way it sound on records with other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Paying Roger, Trapman, all them. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, you know what? Let me just give it a try, and you know, it seems like it's working. People like the sound of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like the Taken record is fire. Like it's really like you can tell like somebody really wrote it. It's not rushed. It's like you have your breath control. You have everything like down packed in the record. Like you can tell like it's really like a good song. You know what I'm saying? A feel good record. You know what I'm saying? Even the video just like or some like, you know what I'm saying, make you get jig again. Like, because the music today is so depressing. Like the music today is so like even me as a DJ, like excuse me, I don't even like some of the records that I hear. Like I'm like, even the mainstream artists, they just rushing. It's like a factory, like just rushing to put the music out.
Facts.
And what do you feel like? You know what? Okay, like what do you feel is easier today than it was back in the day when you first started?
I feel right now the marketing aspect is a little bit easier because you got social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that is, you know, you would have to get into a, you know, like a radio station or like, you know, somewhere like a record exec office or, you know, anything like that nature back in the days. But now you can get a record, man, put it on TikTok or Instagram and automatically start getting some feedback and attention right off the top without releasing the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That hands down, that's a great opportunity for us now that we have, you know, versus what we used to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Right. And what's your favorite part of the game? Do you feel like being an artist? Do you like being an artist more or producing more?
I think I like producing more, even though the limelight do feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, like doing the shows, watching the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like recently, you know, my cousin, he got a production company called GB Production, you know, out of Atlanta right now. But he grew up with Wu-Tang, so we've been on the road traveling. Like we did like the Denver show. We recorded that whole show.
Wow.
2 shows sold out. We recorded that at the Red Rock, you know, venue, theater. It was dope. So the energy, man, is like crazy to watch them dudes from 25 years back.
Yeah.
Still, that energy sold out and everybody just like screaming like woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I went to the Loud 25 last year. I was singing every song like it came out yesterday. So.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I was at the Loud 25. I was in there singing every single song. Yeah.
They hit. You know what I'm saying? So that energy, man, with being out there performing, and you know, it's good. It's great. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I wouldn't turn that down, and not just like I love the music, man. So any aspect of it, you know, eventually I'll probably slide to the back and just kind of give other artists opportunity. But
yeah, right
now I'm doing whatever it takes to get CT on, you know what I'm saying, in the mix of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I like CT though, because CT is very to themselves. Like CT, y'all like very y'all don't do outsiders too much. So like y'all be like, You know what I'm saying? But y'all like, I really like, yeah, it's something there. Like, it's definitely something there. But it's like you guys really stay to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good market up there. Like, people actually spend money. Like, it's better than New York. Like, I like Connecticut. Like, they actually spend money and show love and show respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, facts.
For sure. And your independent label, Lost Move Records. Do you have any artists on your label?
Well, yeah, I got a young kid called Manny Rax I signed. You know, we dropped a couple records like last year. Earlier this year, we dropped some. You know, he's looking pretty good. We definitely gonna be working on a new project with him. He's like, I signed him at 14, so he's 17 now. You know, we're just rocking, man. So that I had a couple other artists on the label back when, but that's going now. But we up to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Copy. And before we get out, And before we get out of here, brother, you got any shows coming up? What's up?
Yeah, I got actually on I believe it's the 25th to 26th of December 23rd at the White Eagles. I'm gonna be doing the show up there, Twerking versus Taking, my man's birthday bash.
Dope.
So I'm gonna go up there and do a performance for him. And I got other couple of things lined up in the Bronx. I'm gonna be working at Casa with my man Styles. Shout out to Styles, and DJ. Damn, I forget his name off the top of my head, but he's a cool dude, man. They showed me a lot of love out there in the Bronx and Manhattan, everywhere. When I met you, it was a lot of love up there.
For sure, yeah.
We working, man. Shout out, man. Before I go, let me shout out some my homies, Just Right Studios. Kels, J Rock, all them boys working out here. My man Keith, you know what I'm saying? We all doing it out here, grinding CT. So we're gonna definitely be doing a lot of good things out here, dropping this new music in the heat.
Copy.
Hopefully we could get them all to your platform, man, and get them going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the podcast, I blasted out crazy. Everybody's texting me right now, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting here trying to talk to everybody. Yeah, everybody's hitting me up right now. It's Friday, so everybody's like, during the week it's slow, and then Fridays everybody want to hit you up. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But but for sure. Yeah. J Wils, my brother. You have an album coming out or no? Just keep doing singles?
Yeah, well, right now I've got an EP called Ratchet. So that's the name of the EP that Taken is on. You know what I'm saying? So that's available on all digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and 09. I actually landed a distribution situation with Ingrou's Fontana, / Universal.
That's dope.
When I did that Terror Squad project. So I've been running with them for a while with that, so they get my joint on everything, Vivo and all of that. So, I'm blessed and I'm grateful. But I'm at J Wils, live. Check my Instagram and make sure that y'all link up with me, man. DJ Chase, give him some love when people's out here. You know what I'm saying? We all just, we working, man.
Word, definitely. And when I'm not busy, I'm definitely gonna come out there. Yeah, when I'm not busy in the city, I'm definitely gonna come out there and drive out there, come check you. Yeah.
Yeah, please do, man. There's a lot of situations out here you need to get involved with. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have you pull up at the studio with me, all my people's out here.
I'm with it.
Network popping. You know what I'm saying?
Copy, man. It's J Wils, man. Thank you, brother. You shout out to social medias. We ain't got to get into all that, man. It's DJ Chase, the Pregame Party Miss podcast on 20 podcast networks and 7 radio stations. I ain't gonna say them all, man. YouTube, DJ Chase TV, man. Lock in with us. It's J Wils, the Pregame Party Miss podcast. Let's go.
No doubt,
DJ Chase TV.
It's official. Come on. Locked in with DJ Chase on the Pregame Party Mix.